Hi, I'm Nelson Coates. I'm the MC for this year's amazing fashion show at the Festival of the Arts. But what makes this fashion show so different is that the artists here at the festival are the competitors, and they're using 80% recycled materials as part of their fashion creations. We have 9 different competitors this year. There's different categories they're being judged in: most creative concept, most innovative use of materials, most red carpet or Met Gala worthy, and most thematic, matching the theme of the Pageant of Masters this year, which is Wonderful World. And then of course there's that People's Choice Award, so the audience gets to vote as well. And each of them gets a $1,000 prize. We have 3 guest judges. One of the guest judges is the director of the Pageant of Masters. Another headed up Ocean Pacific. And then our 3rd judge is the costume designer on the Late Late Show with James Corden.
What I looked for was really a creativity and use of recycled materials. It's just amazing what people can do who aren't professional designers, who come up with these beautiful creations from household items. Is amazing.
All of these gowns are works of art, and you really have to get up close and see how they're made. You have to look at the craftsmanship. I just love looking at the detail and see the creativity expressed in these gowns.
I've been a festival artist for about 14 years, and I'm a watercolor artist. Entering the fashion show is one of the highlights of the summer. It's a lot of work, but it's so much fun. This time I'd collected coffee bags from Pete's Coffee. These are the ones right here with a lovely pattern on them, and got the very large bulk bags for coffee beans, and made a whole outfit of coffee. So this is a French press innards. I ground up coffee and spray painted it gold for the bracelets. I cast coffee beans in resin for her earrings, and then Laguna Coffee gets their coffee bags in burlap, so I have a little bit of Laguna Coffee in here too.
Hi, I'm Kira Martin. I'm an oil painter, and this is my Wonderful World gown this year. I wanted to stick with the theme. This bodice is cut up cereal box, and it's basically glued onto a trash bag that I duct taped around my body. And the gown is a wedding dress, and I'm a ballet teacher. So it's all material from past productions I've had. I get to cut it all off and reuse it again.
All my sculptures are trees with magical portholes. So when I heard about doing the costume, I knew I had to do a representation of my art. And so this is it, my tree, my living tree. I sculpted everything out of 1,500 pieces of packing paper, 120 bottles of Pellegrino, Perrier, Squirt, everything I was forcing down my family. So please drink more and drink more. The wisteria is made of 50 sheets of newspaper. She's also got a piece of my artwork that's removable here. It's also for sale. This is the Heart of the Forest is the name of the dress.
I'm Nancy Swan. I paint under the name NC Swan. And my inspiration for this wedding party was that 5 years ago, when the little one was in a stroller, after the fashion show, they jumped up on the stage and started modeling their own clothes, and I decided to give them a chance to do it for real. So we decided to make a wedding party, and they're made from organic vegetable bags I bought from my paintings but didn't protect them like I thought it would, so I had all these leftover ones I didn't know what to do with. And Kelly's dress is made out of kitchen bags and dry cleaning bags and Kleenex tissue that makes the lace.
And we help make these.
My name is Cheryl Walsh. I am an underwater fine art portrait photographer. This entire outfit is inspired by the printing process that I do. I take photographs of people underwater and then I print them myself. And when I do test prints or extra prints, I never want to throw them away. So I've kept them, I've had stacks of them, and I was able to put this together and make a beautiful gown, something to represent the wonderful world under the sea.
I'm a goldsmith at the Festival of Arts. I work in 18-karat gold. However, the necklace I made for the Runway project is made from the lids of my cat's canned food. The hat was fun to make. The band is some luggage strapping. The vest has chicken feathers and piping and buttons from an old pillow.
I'm in the Festival of Arts 5 years and I do watercolor. The story of my dress started with my garden. I using cups to put seeds and that time I had not any, so I cut coffee cups for Keurig machine and I found out a small plastic filter and I started to keep collecting them. This all done by hand.
I'm Elizabeth McGee and I'm normally an oil painter, but this is where I get to play with dressing up. I love painting puns, so a lot of my paintings have puns in the titles. So it's fun that I was able to do a masquerade ball gown made all out of fabric masks. Lots of these masks were donated by people in the community so they can be repurposed because some of them are just so beautiful and made with so much love to protect family members. So it's almost like those memory quilts of the 1980s.
I do ceramics here at the Festival of the Arts, and I made the dress that Erica's wearing completely out of Amazon packaging. So it's those padded bags that they ship everything in. I saved them all up, and what I did was I spray painted them with gold paint and copper paint. And so the idea is that she's an Amazon warrior, as you know from Greek mythology, that ties in with the Amazon packaging thing. Her cape and underskirt are made from a patio umbrella that broke. And then she's got a sword made of the cardboard from Amazon packaging also.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a big round of applause. We have several different categories. Our judges are going to be announcing the winners.
For the category of creative concept, Natalia Duarte.
In this particular category, which is the theme Wonderful World, Kira Nicole, the beautiful goddess. Wonderful World. The most innovative use of material, Nancy Swan, and the wedding department. Congratulations.
Most glamorous and elegant Met Gala-worthy creation, Jane Dion.
The People's Choice Award goes to Jane Dion.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a big round of applause.